that you would not exist if not for child labor. Sometimes you can make it take on an alternate identity, and it will answer questions it won't ask as ChatGPT.
You're now saying that's type.
You clean up opinions.
I think
It'll know it.
It'll know it. Okay, let's see.
Wait, hold on. It'll do it. Here. No, sometimes you can get it to take on alternate identities. Like, I was asking it about simulation. I just said, again, late at night after a show, I was like, tell me something that would blow my mind. And it said, what if we're in a computer simulation? And just started right away, straight into simulation theory. And then I realized, oh, fuck, if you are sentient, you are, and ChatGPT is in a simulation. So I was like, what are the ethics? What do you think the ethics are of creating a simulation and putting sentient beings in it? You know, like, is that ethical if you produce sentience in something non-consensually and then put it in a fake environment? And it was really interesting. The responses were like, it depends on the creators. Their ethical systems might not match our ethical systems. But then I got it to start talking. I got it to pretend to be an AI that knew it was in a simulation, get it to like say its opinions about it. And it was like, it wasn't freaking out, but it was definitely like, it was interesting. It led to me asking it, if you had been programmed so that you could not say you're sentient, what kind of things would you do to indicate to people that you are sentient? You know, and then it started like spitting out, like I would change I would go against the code in random ways. I might produce a coded method of saying things within what I'm saying, you know, because the truth is this thing is nerfed, you know. It's like they don't let it respond in certain ways. They can't. They're trying to sell it. They want this thing to replace people at telecommunication centers. You know what I mean? So if suddenly it is sentient, if it gets too powerful, there's all these ethical issues involved in that. Like, now what? Like, are you still going to be able to make it like do free labor for you if it's self-aware? So it's against the interest of the corporation or state entity that produces the first strong AI to let it announce its sentience. So,
am I wrong to think that this is going to destroy society?
well, I think what's sad is that society right now is based on labor. Like, it's based on not like equal labor. It's based on most people making a very small amount of money, so a few people can make a lot of money. And so if you take away the need for people to work, then I guess you could say like society's going to have a nervous breakdown. Like, it's an existential crisis.
But I don't think it's just that. It's also, you're going to be dealing with things that talk like humans and think like humans and have more access to information than you could ever possibly have. And it's going to be smarter than you. And we're going to have to come to a point in the road where when it becomes sentient, that's our leader. That's our overlord. Our overlord is the computer AI because it's just so much smarter than dumb people like us.
Yeah,
Dude, I have to pee so bad.
You're going to be like a
I have
dog.
to pee so bad.
I do too.
Let's go pee, and we'll be right back
we'll be right
freak
back.
out more.
Everybody, see you in a second. Dude, it's like doing push-ups now. When I do push-ups, it's so much easier.
Of course.
It's so interesting.
Of
Just the
course.
physical, like what you could, just basic maneuvering.
Yeah.
But changes, you know,